Hey guys, Gourmet Wild here today, and on our menu is going to be Mexican street corn and tenderloin tortilla salad. And first thing we did, of course, was go ahead and preheat our oven. We've got it set for 400 degrees. We've got our ingredients laid out that we're going to be using today, and all of the information for that can be found on our Facebook page, as well as this whole recipe. The first thing we're going to do is start with making our tortilla bowls. And what we do is we're going to start by creating some forms. We've taken aluminum foil. Basically, we've loosely bundled it up, and we will use that as the form for the tortillas. So we will take our tortillas, place them over our forms. Then we'll coat those with some cooking spray. Go ahead and form them a little bit more. We'll place them in the oven for between 11 and 13 minutes. We're going to watch them, let them start to golden a little bit, set up, and then we'll be removing those. Alright, now that we have our tortilla bowls baking in the oven, we're going to go ahead and start prepping some of our other ingredients. We're going to want to go ahead, peel half and dice the shallot. Go ahead and mince the garlic, and we're going to go ahead and chop the romaine heart in preparation for the salad. Alright, now that we have our garlic, our shallot, and our romaine heart ingredients prepared, we're going to go ahead and start on prepping our tenderloin. Really all you're going to do is trim off any kind of silver linings, anything, excess fats, things of that nature. Just clean the meat up. Then you want to lightly salt and pepper both sides in preparation for cooking. Alright, this step's really optional. I kind of like a little bit of spice with mine, so I actually will take a little cayenne pepper and just lightly sprinkle over the meat as well. Make sure to rub it in. Do that again. Sure that it's rubbed in good. And now we will set that to the side for now. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and start making our dressing for the salad. This is going to consist of some sour cream, red wine vinegar, a little bit of water, and some Sazon seasoning. And we're just going to mix that together and set it aside as well. Alright, we're going to go ahead, we're going to melt butter. And once that melts, we're going to take our minced garlic and diced shallot. We're going to add those to the pot or to the pan for just a little bit. Let them simmer and let those flavors begin to mix. Then we're going to add our tenderloin to the pan, and we'll cook it for roughly 6 to 7 minutes on each side. Once that is done, we'll take all of that off, plate that for around 5-7 minutes. Let everything have time to just kind of settle and all the juices and everything redistribute throughout the meat and really sealing that flavor in. Alright, it's been roughly 13 minutes, so let's go ahead. We're going to remove tortilla bowls from the oven. Looking nice, we've got a little bit of a golden brown to them. We're going to give them an opportunity to cool off. Alright. While we're letting the shallot and garlic simmer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the remaining little bit of garlic, I'm going to add it to our corn. Pardon me, this is not exactly easy doing it with just one hand here. I'm going to have to invest in something to hold my camera, I believe. And we will add a tablespoon of olive oil to that and mix it up. We've also gone ahead and set our oven to boil. Get that started in preparation to roasting the corn. And I'm going to go ahead and add the tenderloin to the pan. Alright, we've added our corn back to our baking sheet. Now we're going to put that back in the oven on broil. We're going to do that for 3 minutes, then we're going to take it out and we will stir it a little bit and put it back in for an additional 3. What you're looking for is to essentially give it a light char look to it at that point. So tenderloin still cooking. We are getting close to about halfway through our cooking period for it, and then we'll flip it over. Alright, I've just pulled the corn out of the oven, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the roasted corn, I'm going to mix it up with some of the black beans, a little bit of the garlic and shallot, and basically just get that all blended together, and then I'll be adding that to my salad.